Having kidney stones and giving birth was one of the craziest things I have ever experienced in my entire life. I never in a million years would have thought that me, at 29 years old with my first baby on the way, that I would have experienced over 13 kidney stones. 2 of them while giving birth during labor and delivery, and then another 2 more right after pushing out my baby. Jeremy and I vlogged the entire experience, from getting told I was going to get induced at the hospital to the very last seconds before birth and how I felt afterwards. We put together this little vlog for you guys to watch from beginning to end of how crazy the experience really was. But I'm here to say we are happy, we are healthy, and we're in love.
Oh.
We're gonna go have a baby.
Can you talk?
It's our 39 week. Well, I guess I can sit for just a second. Yeah, Doc walks in and says, you guys need to go have this baby, and thought maybe she was just being silly for a second.
Yeah,
but
I thought she was joking. She said my protein is high in my urine, and
blood pressure a little bit high,
so like preeclampsia, and she said you should just go.
We're 39 weeks. It seems like a greater risk to wait than it is to go. Therefore, we're gonna go. Let's go have a baby.
Meanwhile, we have an induction plan for the next week, and we were deciding if I should even go to that or just let her come naturally. But I guess when your decision is made for you, maybe it helps a little bit.
Yeah, that was what we were going to make the appointment out about today, just asking more questions. But
she walked in and said, Jenna, today's your day, you're having a baby.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to be told what to do.
Checked my cervix to see if there was any more action, and she said 2 centimeters dilated and about 60% effaced, which is still better than nothing, to help with some induction at the hospital when we get there.
We're gonna go. We just spent the last 20 minutes packing up, feeling good. Let's go have this baby.
Look at our stuff, we're ready.
Yeah, we are packed like we're going on a trip. Yay, we're going for a 3-night stay.
Praying for safety for me, baby, and you. I love you. Let's do it.
So we got separate beds, unfortunately, but whatever. That's Jenna's bed, my bed there. I believe it folds down, so that's cool. Don't know if I'll actually be sleeping on it, but you know, it's there. I don't know what kind of ball this is. Does not look like the birth ball we have at home. Pretty sick views. We got a little bit of the roof there, so that's cool. Nice blue skies out there. I'm sure we can open that up a little bit if we want. Pretty cool machinery we got. Here we are. Just got admitted.
I have no words. Guess we should call our parents and tell them today might be the day.
Might be nice to do that, love.
This is our last chance of no children.
Yeah.
10 years
good.
later.
We lived a good pre-child life.
But now we have a new adventure coming.
Oh.
She's gonna be so cute.
I hope so.
I love you.
Love you. We just checked into our new place for the next few nights. Should be a good time. We don't know exactly how long the stay will be, but we do know that we're gonna have a roommate. They could be loud, they could be demanding. We're probably gonna be tired. I don't know how much sleep we're gonna get, but quick room tour. It's my bed right there. It folds out. Unfortunately, we got separate beds. Our roommate actually will get their very own bed right there with a warmer thing, which is pretty cool. Like a sauna, I don't know. Yeah, so bathroom is in here. Pretty nice. The shower right there, not bad. I don't know how much the TV will get used, but table, desk, a standing desk too, which is pretty sick. They got all these monitors and stuff.
We're just waiting for the roommate to show up for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, we think that there will be some room service. Pretty sure we're gonna get 3 meals a day, I think.
Better be
I don't know.
I don't have to get up for the next 48 hours.
You'll be right there. Hopefully they'll be cool with giving us late checkout. And we actually don't know what the bill is gonna be.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and hope for the best.
Hey, this is your mom speaking. You better be good to me during this labor and delivery. Can't wait to meet you.
Hey baby girl, we're ready to meet you. Really excited, feeling lots of emotions. We're getting our stuff set up in the room. It's pretty chill here. Probably looks like it's nighttime almost with the lights off, but yeah, feeling good.
Nurse hasn't been back in a while, and we kept thinking, where is she? we think that the hospital plays like a chiming, ringing
Lullaby.
when a baby is born, and it's been like 30, maybe 40 minutes, and we've heard 3. So I'm almost certain that in the last hour, 3 babies have been born, and that's where our nurse is right now. Hopefully we get a little ring-a-ding-ding for ours soon. I feel like I need to embrace being as bored as I am, because I probably will never be bored again for the rest of my life being a parent. Jeremy, are you bored?
I was doing some work, honestly.
We've been here for 4 hours.
Just try to get the TV on.
Yeah, it's boring. I'm bored. It's gonna get crazy though.
Here we have our dinner. We have 2 Starry lemon lime drinks, some butter and sugar and salt and pepper packets, the Lorna Doone 4 cookies, vanilla flavored Blue Bunny ice cream.
Oh, Blue Bunny.
That's cool. I don't know what is in here. Oh, it's just ice. Okay, 4 of the drinks, duh.
Okay.
And on to the main
Oh God,
stuff.
it's all yellow.
Okay, we have an oven fried chicken,
It's all
mac and cheese, and corn.
That
It's all
is
kind of the same
not
color,
that
by the way.
healthy.
Look, this is where the sound from the TV comes. We've turned it on. It's also the remote. And Jenna, what do you think about the cold chicken?
Cold chicken, cold corn, hot smack.
Huh. All right. Well,
I wouldn't have paid for it.
Yeah.
We did though.
we might be.
Jeremy's so rude. He's taking my bed and he's making me sleep on the couch. That is a really bad husband. Just kidding. He's testing out my bed. Alright, I got my little cup of Cytotec that I'm gonna take orally, and that's the inducing part of this labor.
So not to confuse people, it is a pill. It's just tiny, and apparently there's another portion coming
next
soon, basically. We broke your water and used that.
So much fluid.
The amni hook helped to do that.
She kind of just boop, pop.
And
She
you just-
actually swept my membranes first.
She did.
So she did a little twisty, and then she said, let's get this going, and she popped my water, and the gush is crazy. I'm sitting in my own gush. I have no idea you do it in the bed. It feels like I'm just hot peeing myself. Right now it's leaking. I can feel it. They've had to put doggy pads in.
Well, they've done a good job
towels.
of changing pads and things like
I
that.
got my epidural.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't hurt that bad. I had to lean forward, get my neck down. He wiped the area, and he pricked me, poked me. I got my catheter in.
Mm-hmm. So you can pee. Well, you don't really have to think about it, but yeah.
And she's gonna come back and do Pitocin,
Mm-hmm.
and my legs are tingly.
Pretty. Yeah, you got some.
Trying to move my toes, and I
Mhm.
definitely feel like the shakes. Like I'm like.
But you're not really cold, you
no,
said.
I'm like trying to breathe so
Mhm.
that they're not like uncontrollable. Like I'm like.
Mhm. And you're being hydrated, so you don't really have to drink water, except
Yeah.
maybe if you want a little water in your mouth.
And we're gonna try to make these contractions be stronger and more together.
Mm-hmm. Still
Okay.
4 centimeters, and you felt pretty much immediate relief after
Yeah.
getting the epidural.
I didn't know I had contractions because they told me,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's like I'm in a zen state.
Mm-hmm.
It's 10:22. It's our bedtime, but we're about to get this game going.
Maybe 10 hours ago, Jenna's epidural was placed and was comfortable for at least a few hours, but it was wearing off, and she does have a button she can press to give a bit more, and she tried that, and it didn't seem to really touch the pain, and the kidney pain was worse than the other pain from the contractions and whatnot, and we figured that the epidural was helping with the kidney pain, so they checked it. Unfortunately, it was like oozing, leaking, and it had pulled out almost all the way. So maybe it just wasn't taped well enough, and there's lots of repositioning that goes on. So unfortunately, had to sit her up and redo it, which took like 20 minutes and was not comfortable. So she's super numb now, which is good and more comfortable. If there wasn't the kidney pain, it maybe wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, kind of an ordeal. Thankfully, that is situated and you're fairly comfortable now. So good job, Jenna.
For everyone wondering what's worse pain, kidney stones over labor and contractions.
So you're saying the kidney stones are way more painful.
It's consistent and does not let up.
Right now you're saying you're having kidney pain.
Yeah, and the contractions, at least I get a break. I feel them and I just breathe through it. This doesn't stop.
Got a heating pack to put on the right flank to try to relieve some of the kidney pain, but it's been pretty consistent, and the sun's coming up. Position change up. Let's see if this helps. Here's another position using the peanut ball. and the Walters position, which looks crazy, but supposed to open up the pelvis. Your throne chair. And some more Pitocin. A couple of units. 345.
And 2 zigzags.
Baby, that's all we need.
We just need a baby. After delivery, I felt like pretty lightheaded and a little tired, which makes sense. I did a lot of work, but it was like something feels weird. And then like 2 hours later, I was going to the bathroom, and when I came out, I like uncontrollably was shaking, like teeth chattering, like couldn't really walk. Jeremy had to like put me in bed and like put 6 covers on me, and then he laid with me and tried to warm me up. And then like as soon as I was exposed to air, it was like doing it all over again. But now I'm sweating under all the blankets. It's like very weird up and down. My temperature is fine. My blood pressure is a little elevated, so I don't know.
Yeah. Good morning. Freshly showered. Gonna comb your hair. Hey, little baby.
Is she sleeping?
She might be sleeping now. Yep, looks like a doll. Sunrise service. Awesome.